The college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Tennessee Volunteers against the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Pratt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Guys, I caught up with Tennessee's head coach before the game. This is obviously a huge matchup. With the 5-game winning streak on the line, they understand that they are facing one of the best teams in the country. A top 25 matchup. He's been warning his team all week at practice, do not take...
He hands it off from the gun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Again, makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid game. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Look at a pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the run, it's Bishop. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. He's got it near the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Well, it looks like the offense caught them being aggressive. This defense took a shot. They sent everybody, and the quarterback saw it, got the...
It's a fumble short of the goal line. Quarterback operating an empty set. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They're going to run it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a passer read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Looking for a gap. It's Bishop. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What an advantage it is for a defense to have a defensive lineman that can win on a pass rush, even in dime defense. You feel like that's a coverage-oriented defense, and yet they're still able to get to the quarterback. This defense is a problem right now, rushing the quarterback.
The Vols will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And he puts it out of bounds, so... And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. It's a shotgun run call. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
They're going to run it here. The first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Bishop. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to...
Here he goes. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. A A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. In the red area, it's Gordon. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Second down and goal, upcoming. There's a handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
There's a run call on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Vols, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? To the air, it's Sellers. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid game to set up 2nd and 3. Offense won't snap it. They'll spend the timeout before the 2nd down. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Here's the 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Tennessee goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tackle is made, but the ball is spotted at the 4. And the Vols are now going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. And the field goal is good. And those and Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Bishop.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
He'll hand it off. Oh, what a move. Good enough for first down yardage. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. So a solid game for this running back right out of the gate here in the second half. There's no panic in the offense here, Joe. They got to continue to feature the hot hand here.
Well, Chris, there's no doubt he's been the most effective part of this offense so far today. And I think if they're going to come all the way back and win this game, it's going to be because he has a monster day. So why not establish him right here in the third quarter? I really like that plan.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. With the catch, it's Jackson. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, that's a beautiful release by this wide receiver. Watch as he creates the space on the slant route, and now it's just about an accurate throw. And if you can frame this ball up and allow the wide receiver to run through the pass.
Got an opening here. Going toward the end zone. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. Senior offensive lineman. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Brings up 4th. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal for the 2. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got a crease. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw is Sellers. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they make the stop on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadline, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game, who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. And the Vols pick up enough yardage for a first down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's caught, and he's got a lane. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little hop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
And defensively, their leverage is all wrong. You got to expect a slant right there, and they just gave them that inside angle. This defense has got to do a better job of aligning properly and taking a
touchdown, Tennessee. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That is just a great offensive series when they needed it most, and they set themselves up to allow that run game to just punch it in right near the goal line. That is a great job. I tell you what, execution at its finest.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They've got him down out near the 40.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Escapes the pocket. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
This guy has played so well today, Chris. I love his decision-making. Here, he sees the line to gain. He's able to pick up the first down. Here's one nitpick, though. I'd love to see him slide inbounds, keep this clock moving with the lead.
The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous week,
he's got space. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
And a handoff as they run the counter play. Defense makes another stop. Third down coming up. Takes off in a bootleg. Moves left out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's third down. You're trailing. Have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Certainly hope that doesn't affect them moving forward in the playoff. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Handoff from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Chewing clock with the running game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Second down play coming up. They're going to run the option. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? And now the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. It's a junior defensive tackle. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they... And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Got an opening here. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice gain for the back.
The Hurricanes will call their third and final timeout. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. This team just continues to impress. Back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joel, I think you can throw the seedings out. They're in to the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They've played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is playing very well. And I don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a level of urgency and focus that is very uncommon. And this is a group that clearly understands their objective. They're aiming for a national title.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Klatten and This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Tennessee Volunteers against the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Guys, checking in with Coach Heupel before the game. This is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. The coach said we cannot be thinking.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got a crease. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. That's reeled in. It's Becker. Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets up now 2nd and 3. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
And the Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run up the middle. All the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket. These two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship.
Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, it's Sellers. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up 4th down. The Volunteers will have to punt this one away. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. The punt. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it.
Well, you got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
Fires it on the move. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. It's Bishop. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Caught near the sticks. It's Staley. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. The ball's come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They'll stop play for a moment. Looks like one of the Volunteers is shaken up. Their senior running back could be a crucial loss. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14.
The pass rush gets home. This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the 1st quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. The Vols will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll aim it toward the sideline. A solid punt. That punt heading out of bounds. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Play action here on 1st down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. The Volunteers will send their punt team onto the field. Kick is away. Excellent directional punting headed toward the sideline. And the kick angles. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got some space. Look out. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Tackled after. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a handoff. Running through the tackle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains. And that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And the Vols getting set on 1st and 10. The back's got it. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Coming after him. QB gets the first, now looking for more. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the 2nd level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Jackson. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
They chase him down. He tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
It can be really difficult, Chris, to scramble against nickel defense. You've got this fit defensive back on the field, which means that there's just more speed and athleticism. You've got eyes in the backfield, and they can pursue and bring this quarterback down. This is where you really have to make a read, be decisive, and try to throw the ball in a tight window. Don't love this scramble on this down and distance.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rusher. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from the 16. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Sellers. He stays alive. Open field ahead. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
What a good decision by this quarterback. He sees that there's nowhere to go with the football, and he doesn't force the issue. Too many times I see guys trying to force the ball down the field into tight coverage, but here he uses his legs. And once he's on the outside, you can see the athleticism, and he's able to create a first down for his offense. Chris, the quarterback sees man-to-man before the snap, and he knows he's got the slant. Now it comes down to execution. He puts the ball right on the frame of the wide receiver, and it's a nice completion.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Punt over the middle. It's Staley. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. After the completion, we'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. And the Volunteers are on the move here. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Staley. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside. And he's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the
touchdown, Vols, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. To throw, it's Sellers. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
QB keeper all the way. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love how this defense is flying upfield. Look at them disrupt the timing of this quarterback-oriented run game by getting into the backfield. He's got nowhere to go. This play is stopped before it ever gets started, and it's a loss for this offense because of the aggressive nature of this front seven.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Looking for some space. It's Bishop. He's got space. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
To throw, it's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A pop pass on a jet sweep. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. In this playoffs game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it from the gun. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Going for the touchdown, but it falls incomplete, and we have a penalty marker down. This could be offensive pass interference. You can't do that. That's an illegal forward pass. It will cost him 5 yards. Offense moving closer, but it's still 3rd down and goal from the 8. Dropping back, it's Sellers. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You really want to avoid taking a sack in that situation as a quarterback. An already difficult field goal is going to get even more difficult. You can sense that the pressure is just rising and mounting. We'll see if the kicker can deal with it, because they've got to make this one.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Great cut there. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
In these tight games, having the ability as a quarterback to convert and move the chains with a big play on the outside, this is a huge moment. And a guy that's doing a great job really throughout the game, making...
Got an opening here. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
To the air, it's Sellers. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back, and it's caught on the crossing pattern. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on fourth down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a first down.
And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. The Vols will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
The Vols are in the red zone now. On the ground, it's Gordon. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. Not ideal, you give up first down yardage, then have to burn a timeout. Volunteers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Alabama will spend its 2nd timeout here. The decision to make here, what are they going to do on this 2nd down?
Chris, you get this close to the goal line, and look at all the defenders up near the line of scrimmage. It is so difficult to just run the football. The offensive line has got to be dominant in order to do that. I look for them to try to get to the play action or get the quarterback out of the pocket, get him on the move with a run-pass option.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, I'm just so impressed with their execution. To clutch up like that, they had to have it, and they punched it in the end zone. You know, can you play your best when your best is needed? They just did that right there. That's a great drive.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But, Joe, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the National Championship game at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the USC Trojans against the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joined us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
Guys, the Vols head coach told me before the game, one of the things they've loved about this team is how everyone is rallying around their senior quarterback. He has been such a star and such a trusted piece of this team all along the way. In what could be his final night in the jersey, he wants to be the best.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Here comes the rush. And the Vols pick up enough to get a 1st down there.
You know, Chris, when you boil this game all the way down for a quarterback, it really is about 2 things. Getting 1st downs, getting touchdowns. Here, he's able to move the chains, and he does so easily.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Bishop. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Grab down the middle. It's Becker. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. The Volunteers are in the red zone now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Sets the formation. It's 3rd down. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Vols line it up with 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Tennessee. They draw 1st blood in this national title game. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game. Really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run. And that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Ball handed off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing.
On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play-action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long. The Vols will line up to boot it away. They bring pressure, but he gets it away. And here's the return. He'll be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Rookie kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
This is one of the things I really like about this quarterback is his ability to keep his eyes downfield as he's outside contained and outside the pocket. You can always find a free wide receiver as long as they're breaking along with you, running along with you, and here he's able to do so, and the offense moves the chains.
The Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Defense is coming after him. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Breaking into the clear. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Great quarterbacks can go above the X's and O's, and here this quarterback is able to do this. He sees that everything is covered down the field. Defense does a great job, and yet he can still be the eraser and make everybody right with his legs. He takes off.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I don't love this play call. 1st and goal inside the 3. How about let the big guys up front get after it, run the football into the end zone? This feels like a stat padding type of play call, trying to get a touchdown pass for your quarterback.
Here comes the pressure. Pass rush swarming him again.
This coaching staff told us they had to be prepared to face play-action pass, and here it is. Nobody fooled. They get into the backfield and sack the quarterback. They've got to feel good about that one.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They'd love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Five-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. They keep him guessing with a run. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Defense all over that first down throw. The short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Caught in the backfield, it's Bishop. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Grab near the sticks. It's Staley. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. And the Vols keep the football on the move. Trying to find some room. It's Bishop. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Bishop. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Looking downfield. It's Sellers. Running back grabs it on a screen. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the false start will back him up, sets up a 1st and 15 now. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up. Still moving. Not much on the return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Pocket breaking down. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Now the pass rush gets home.
I really love what this defensive line does here. They read the screen, and yet they continue to move forward and attack the quarterback. So many times you see those guys stop and pause and try to retrace. If you're going to get aggressive, go ahead and get after the quarterback, and they're able to get him on the ground.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To throw, it's Sellers. And after the play, there's an injured Trojan down on the field. And the Volunteers will line up to kick it away. They'll kick it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll hand it off. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first down, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pressure's on. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line.
And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the... Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Getting set. Here's second down. Not going to run another play. Quarterback kneels down and they head to the locker room. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a nice game, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
On the ground, it's Bishop. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
I feel like this quarterback is seeing the defense really well right now. He sees the blitz and he's able to flush the pocket. And once he's outside of the pocket, what I love most is that he kept his eyes downfield. As the wide receivers start working back toward him, he's able to find the completion because of that. Great job with his eyes and a nice job recognizing that blitz and getting out of the pocket. Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This one,
he's got a crease. He make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Testing the right side here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. They'll tackle it well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. See if they try out the field goal team. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. He'll hand it off. Look out, he's got space ahead. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They'll stop playing for a moment. Looks like one of the Volunteers is shaken up. It's third down for the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
This coaching staff is doing a nice job here, Chris. They recognize that the defense is not getting upfield, so they can seal the edge and get the touch pass on the outside, and they're able to get the line to gain and create a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it on a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is exactly how to stop these quarterback designed runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield. There's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw.
And it falls with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on third down, in particular leading to fourth and long. It looks like they'll be able to achieve that.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Finds his man. It's Becker. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Looking for a receiver. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Breaks free, he might be gone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Nice grab. It's Jackson. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down. Short gain makes it second and long. It's tough against a defense like this. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, he wins a fight for the football. That's a huge gain.
This is just beautiful offense here. Quarterback playing with great timing. Wide receiver understands the defense that he's looking at. He's in the right spot, in the right timing. And the play caller has trust and faith in what he sees on the field and in his players. This is just quality stuff all the way around.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Quarterback looking to scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
The Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Oh, they can't bring him down. Both run tackle but couldn't escape. Drop for a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
They're putting a lot of faith in this quarterback, continuing to throw the football with the lead. But now you can see why. He is such an efficient player, and they're just picking him apart. This is really beautiful offense. Sometimes, Chris, you watch an offense and it looks like a symphony. That's a little bit what it looks like right now.
The Vols looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Gordon. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Sophomore defensive back. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
This is the right coverage to use in this situation. All eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They're trying to take away the easy throw, the #1 throw for the quarterback. But here, he just makes a great play. He decides to run it, and now you see the elusiveness and the ability with his legs, and he's able to go and move the chains. I know that's frustrating for a defense, but at that point, you just got to tip your cap to a really good quarterback.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
They're in a really good position here offensively. A field goal makes it a two-possession game. Now it's about taking as much time off of this clock as you possibly can. Love running the football in this next play. I don't even think that they need to score. If it's open, go down, kick the field goal, take the 2 possessions, and drain the clock.
Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense. That could be the touchdown that seals it. This offense went right down the field, and a desperate defense Joe had no answer for.
Chris, what we just saw was the definition of a championship drive. They did such a good job converting on 3rd down, moving the ball down the field, and now ultimately in the end zone and really capping off what is a national championship season.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustment. He's got space. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Timeout taken by the Trojans. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pounding away with the run game. And they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. First down and goal here. Touchdown just about puts this game on ice. To the air, it's Sellers. Bringing pressure. Swarm by the pass rush. The sack. Now we have a timeout call by USC. That's their second. They've still got 1 more left to work with.
There's an old adage when it comes to play callers that you don't get bored with success. And right here, I just don't understand why they're throwing drop-back pass. They just had the explosive run on the last snap. Go right back to it. This defense clearly struggling stopping the run. You don't need to help them by throwing drop-back pass and letting them get after the quarterback.
This will be a challenge. 2nd and goal from the 14. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Tennessee. They continue to roll up the score. Another huge play on the ultimate stage for this quarterback. He's been a great leader by example all season long. Now, get fitted for that championship ring.
Chris, as a quarterback, you prepare for a game like this of this magnitude. And this is an absolute dream performance, as well as he could have played. He's been a great leader. He's done everything right, and I got to say, this guy has been such a joy to cover.
Look at this scene. What an achievement to be called the kings of college football for this season. After everything they've been through, everything they poured into this moment, so it's cool to see dreams realized right here.
Chris, I agree. It is so cool to see this, and we've been around this group now for a number of weeks in a row, and they have preached to us, hey, we're going to be where our feet are at. We're going to focus on a play at a time, a day at a time. Well, now you can soak it in. You are national champions. Look around, take in the atmosphere. You climb the mountain.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers.